On the Hurricanes. As we start the second quarter, the Cavaliers looking at a 3rd and 4 on their latest drive at the Miami 29-yard line. Reese Davis, Craig James, Jesse Palmer with you.
You're looking for shallow crosses here. Here's their best receiver, Chris Bird, lined up in the slot.
Or the screen.
And Rocco had a receiver fall down. It was Bird.
Dimension. You run the quarterback draw, got positive yards, put you in a very manageable 3rd down, and then you put Rocco right back in.
It's a fake. And on the keep, it's the holder, Jacob Hodges, and Hodges gets it down inside the 10-yard line. And
it was successful because they got to the line of scrimmage and snapped the football. Also watch Austin Pastor. Watch how he gets out in front. Everybody gets their job done, but the tempo and the decision, the decisiveness.
And the message it sends to your team, Mike London gambling early. He's got confidence in his team on the road.
Trying to go up 2 scores. Kevin Parks. And Parks powering.
They've got to get out there, and they've got to make a play. And their leader is number 31, Spence. Let's see what he can do.
Jones is back in, and he is stopped right at the line of scrimmage by who else? Sean Spence. Here, they've rolled the dice with a fake field goal. You're looking for something quick?
Got Bird up top in the slot again.
Rocco looking the other way, throwing to the back of the end zone, and he throws it over the head.
Right back on the field, back to the goal line, and you force another field goal attempt. That's a win.
Randolph has had some adventures this year. He is 11 of 16 and now 12 of 17. And Golden's team holds Virginia to a field goal, but it's 10-0. Who's on more than 100 yards? Cavs get set to kick it away. Travis Benjamin. Benjamin headed for the corner.
That's not enough points, though. That's not enough lead for Rice. But that Houston offense.
It's not enough yardage either in the second half. 146 of 166 in that great game Craig was talking about. Corey Harris is going to go down. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And there's a flag in
Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Wondered how long it would take you to get the Canadian mention.
Used to play against guys from there. They all big, look like him.
Harris firing for Hearns, and Hearns couldn't hold it. It'll be 3rd by the official. So a fresh set of downs. Hurricanes avoid a little disaster, and the quick pass to Travis Benjamin. Benjamin almost eluded the grasp of Minifield.
Wow, he's still leaning heavily on number 6. That tailback, Lamar Miller, got to get him in the game.
And they do. Miller picks up the 1st down.
They're getting challenged by an equally physical, equally big Virginia D-line.
Benjamin in motion on the reverse, and absolutely having that one smelled out is Leroy Reynolds, and he got a lot of help. Leroy Reynolds
this year staying at home, setting up now a 2nd and 17.
Awesome 7 for Benjamin. Harris going to try to get some of it back, and Jacory will pull it down and run into Cavalier territory. Harris is going to have the 1st down. Corey Mosley on the stop, a pickup of 18 for Jacory Harris.
This is where Jacory Harris has made his biggest improvements. Pocket collapsing, keeping his vision downfield. The clock goes off in his head. You know, the MO on Jacory Harris his first 3 years was get pressure.
Harris trying to take a shot. He's throwing it into traffic, and it's caught. Streeter using that 6'5" frame to catch it. Rodney McLeod was right in the line of the pass, had a chance to pick it off, but a 26-yard gain, Harris to Streeter.
There are only 2 receivers in this route. This is reminiscent of the Virginia Tech game when they were doing nothing offensively, and Jacory Harris threw it up with confidence to his receiver, Streeter, down the field, making the play.
He's throwing it up with confidence because he knows his big physical receivers can make these plays. Tommy Streeter, 6'5", the size of wide receiver tonight for Miami has to demonstrate itself.
In the red zone for the first time tonight, Miller.
Not down 7 coming in tonight. We've already seen them make some plays behind the line of scrimmage. Bill Schauf's making a big play right there.
Streeter at the bottom of your screen. Benjamin coming forward. Harris lost the football. He has no idea where it is. It slipped out. It's a fumble, and Jake Snyder with a turnover on a Jacory Harris fumble. sort of a freak play, but the Cavaliers will take it with a 10-0 lead. Michael Rocco firing low and complete.
They were really discombobulated last week, not on the same page. They've been that way tonight.
Harry Jones looking for running room, and he'll find none. Hitting the backfield. We've seen him for one play on a quarterback draw. 2nd and 13. Draw to Kevin Parks, and the freshman who's had a good night.
I think this is the spot here. Be smart. It's okay to punt.
On 3rd and 11, Rocco has a wide open receiver. It's Bird. Bird trying to fight his way toward first down yardage. 26 of 35 catches this year, getting a first down, including that last one. Richardson's back in the game at running back. And a tough 3 yards.
This team, they just pound you.
Oh, that ball was almost intercepted. Rocco was looking for Darius Jennings.
Like that.
Close.
It's
close
close.
on the counts.
But you know, the thing I like about Michael Rocco is he's decisive. He knows where he's going with the ball. His receiver has to help him out there. Go catch the ball. Darius Jennings, though, a true freshman.
On a throw to Bird. Rocco into traffic, and it was caught for a moment and then dropped. Jennings couldn't hold on to it, and the Hurricanes forced the fourth
traveling on the road at Miami, giving confidence to Michael Rocco.
Richardson headed for the edge, and this time Miami has it. Sean Spence sticking his face in the fan and delivering.
A defender on Miami put him right on the back of his helmet on a block.
Pitch. Jones wants to throw it. Perry got an arm and a receiver wide open for the touchdown is Tim Smith. And a second trick for Virginia tonight. Both of them have worked 37 yards. Perry Jones fires the touchdown pass to the sophomore from Chesapeake.
The safety Ray Armstrong playing downhill. And that allows Tim Smith to get wide open in the back of the end zone.
Miami has greatly improved its miscues this year. However, last year in this game in Charlottesville, Virginia built a 24-0 lead before the Canes cut it to 24-19. Virginia held on to win. Devon Johnson returning the kickoff. Johnson sheds a couple of tackles, carries a Cavalier with him across the 30 old-fashioned way on your high-definition television. Faking the end around to Benjamin. Jacory wanted to take a shot. Instead, he's going to be chased out, and he'll slide down after a pickup of about 3. Bill Schaub haven't been able to run it either. 2nd and 8 as we go inside 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Harris again getting pressure and again going down. Cam Johnson.
It out tonight. You're right. This front four, they're getting after Miami.
Miami's 0 for 3 on 3rd down. Harris firing in the middle. Streeter has it. Streeter takes a big shot, but his 3rd big play of the night. 20 yards on the pickup. It'll be enough for a Hurricane first down.
I think wide receiver Tommy Streeter is at his best in this offense when working the middle of the field. You see the mismatch on a middle linebacker, Steve Greer, able to give him the double move.
Eating with his shoulder rather than with his headgear. Streeter held on to it, but now he's being looked at. Lamar Miller gets up close to midfield to try to get some of the lost yardage. 1:44 left in the half. Hurricanes' best drive ended on a Harris fumble. Jacory dumps it out to Chase Ford, the tight end. An excellent pass receiver, strains down to about the 37-yard line. That'll be enough.
I like how Jacory Harris is keeping his eyes downfield, even with the pocket collapsing around him, able to find open receivers on the run.
Harris taking a shot. Hearns out there. Did he stay in bounds? He did not. Demetrius Nicholson was on the coverage.
Offensive coordinator Jed Fish loves dialing up double moves, particularly on the outside. We saw Tommy Streeter with a big double move earlier on this drive. Here Hearns, the best route runner on the Hurricanes receiving corps, getting behind, allowed Virginia to score a touchdown on their last possession.
So 2nd and 15. Harris trying to get it all. Got a man out there. Ball is caught by Benjamin. What a tremendous grab by the senior. It'll be 1st and goal for the Canes.
The time the offensive line allowed for this play to happen. Watch the move, the double move on the outside and then out to the up. Benjamin, very fast receiver. That's a blown coverage by Virginia.
Special teams has really helped out Travis Benjamin become a better wide receiver. He's been a punt returner his entire career. It looked like he was fielding a punt over the awkward shoulder on that catch.
I mean, that was a tough catch, and it might be one that gives Miami a little life. Inside a minute to go. First and goal. Harris firing to the end zone. Streeter up top. Touchdown, Canes. Jake Wyclaw on to attempt the extra point, and late in the half, Miami answers an excellent first half by the Cavaliers by getting on the board. Ja'Cory Harris, his old high school teammate at 17-7.
Senior quarterback Ja'Cory Harris. That started with just over 2 minutes left to go, answering the previous touchdown by Virginia.
Darius Jennings, who has a touchdown in the first half of the Cavaliers, is buried before reaching his own 20-yard line. So just under half a minute and get back in, but Edwards leading the way. Virginia going to be very careful here. Perry Jones carrying it. Virginia will get the ball to start the second half. Miami won the toss, injecting a little life late as we check in with Jen Brown, who has Al Golden.
Coach, able to get some points on the board there at the end. What's the biggest thing you stress offensively here at the half?
Just keep our poise. You know, we've beat ourselves with some penalties, had a couple of turnovers, and then certainly down there missing a field goal in the red zone. So we just got to keep our poise and just relax. It's a long game.
Defensively, what changes would you like to see?
Well, we got to tackle a little bit better. They're hitting us with some alley runs, so we got to make sure we're fitting it right. And again, we've been beating ourselves with penalties, turnovers, and some mental errors. We just got to have some poise here and relax.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Reese?